one. It's a best of one. It's a best of one bucket.
It's a new series where we play best of one matches in Magic the Gathering Arena, whether it be Timeless or Pioneer or whatever. That's what we're doing now. And we are taking Bogles to best of one arena, best of one buckets today. What is Bogles? Well, it's essentially taking these creatures that are one drop with hexproof and loading them up with auras because they can't be touched because they have hexproof, so they're really hard to get rid of. I'm burping. And we load them up, like I said, with enchantments that buff them and protect them and give them different properties. And we swing at our opponent real quick and kill them. It's very, very simple. We got Glade Cover Scout, a 1/1 hexproof. We got the Slippery Boggle, 1/1 hexproof added from Laurelwind. We got Cartouche of Solidarity, gives +1/+1 in first strike and makes a token. Ethereal Armor, God Enchantment, +1/+1 for each enchantment you control, and gives it first strike. Good to stack with each other. Griff Spoon gives flying and +1. Lightwheel enchantments give +1/+1 in vigilance. Sentinel's Guide Eyes give +1/+1 in vigilance. Both of these are recurable. Curiosity churns through our deck, helps us draw a card. Audacity gives us trample. All that glitters, same thing as Ethereal Armor, only with artifacts included as well. Of course, Spirit Dancer, +2/+2 for each aura attached to it. Whenever you cast an aura, draw a card. Light Pause searches for a lesser mana cost aura than the one you attach to a creature and puts it on Light Pause. Sheltered by Ghosts is our removal. Destiny Spenders helps against counter spells. Sithis draws through our deck, gains us life. Strength of the Harvest, a hybrid of a land and of an enchantment that pluses, basically it's an all that glitters. And no sideboard needed because it's a best of one match. Let's get into it. Let's talk some shit. Let's get into best of one bucket. It's the best of one bucket where we play best of one matches. We play 10 best of one matches and see how well we do. That's what we do. We're going to play this. It's going to be non-stop. It's going to be all the way through. Today we're playing Bogles in Timeless Magic the Gathering. You put the little creatures on the battlefield and you give them jackets. It's essentially you trying on different powerful jackets. Jackets that remove things. Jackets that buff our creature. Jackets that give our creatures flying. It's the jacket deck. It's not like jacket, but like, you know, the jacket you wear, not the jacket that comes out of you. That's disgusting. I'm gonna move on. So this is an okay hand. I think we could keep this. This is all right because we could get a Boggle and a jacket down on turn one. So I'm down with that. I'm game with that. I'm cool with that. This is what I'm about. I'm all about this. This is good. This is what I'm about. I'm about jackets. I'm about putting jackets on things that need to have jackets on them because it's cold. It's cold out there, guys. Why do we want things to exist without jackets and just out in the cold? It's not right. It's not good. It's not good policy. It's not what you should do to another human being or a Boggle or whatever this thing is right here. It's on a rock holding a fish. Now it has a jacket fish. It's a bunch of nonsense coming out of my mouth, but you know, who cares? It's the best of one bucket, and that's for some reason going to be a theme of this, where I just ramble and talk and go on and on about God knows what while I'm playing the Bogles and the jackets, the jacket Bogles and the little guys in the jackets, and it's just whatever comes to my mind, it's gonna come out of my mouth, and that's what I'm gonna say. And I'm just gonna keep running. I got a little 3/3 here, throw down another Boggle, a little 1/1, little 3/3 swinging for the 3. These guys are hexproof. It makes it very hard to deal with them because you can't touch them. You can't touch this. It's like that MC Hammer song. If any of you have ever heard of MC Hammer, he's like he's a guy who wrote the old song "Can't Touch This." It's a outdated song. I don't know even if that guy is still alive. Is MC Hammer still alive? I'm not sure if MC Hammer is still alive. I think he might be. There's a good chance he might be dead. Just the state of how celebrities like that go with, you know, drug overdoses and things like that. But he might be alive. I wouldn't be surprised, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he had died of heroin. And you know, that's just, you know, it's an expected thing in the Hollywood life of people of that era. It's just true. Look it up in a book. We're going to play Light Paws. His paws are light. Maybe they're lightweight, or they have lights on them, like little LED light paws. That would be a cool alternate art, you know, make a neon light paws. We're going to put we don't have any white, so I guess we'll go to the end of our turn and drop the light wheel enhancement on our next turn when we have light paws on the battlefield. And that'll get us another jacket once we put this jacket on. Is he going to stifle his Lotus Field? No, he's just going to play it and pass the turn. Wow, that leaves him wide open. I think we're going to murder him this turn. Let's see. So we're going to play Light Wheel enhancements. We're going to put it on the Slippery Boggle. And then Light Pause is going to trigger. We're going to go grab, I don't know, Cartouche? No, Audacity. The audacity of it all. And then we're gonna murder our opponent. Right? That seems what's going to happen, right? No, we're going to get speed, and we're going to draw a card first. We're going to draw a card, and then they kill themselves. Their head explodes. And that was match number 1, a bucket of best of ones. It's a win. It's a concise victory. The Bogles have gotten there. They boggled their way through. Biggity boggle, woggle, and all those words. And there we go. And now we move on to... match number 2 of the Bogles in the best of 1 bucket. That's what we're doing. It's a bucket of best of 1. Maybe I don't know where title I'm gonna land on for this series. A bucket of best of 1, bucket of best of 1 bucket. Yeah, there's a bunch of ways you could go about this. There's many ways you could go about phrasing different things. It's just you know how the words work, and they're very they're variables. You can do different things with them. This is a hand we can keep because we got the hexproof creature. We got 2 removal enchantments and light pause and audacity, so that's really good. I would like an ethereal armor, but hopefully we'll get there. And we're gonna be lifelinking aplenty, so that's cool too. So we're gonna keep this hand. This is a good hand. This is a great hand. This is a really fine hand of good stuff that makes you think, like, you know, God, how did I get this lucky? How did I get this lucky? I'll tell you where I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky in the fact that our opponent is deciding that they're just gonna sit around with their finger in their ass and stare at their hand and not do anything. We're fine with our hand. We want to keep our hand. This is a hand we want to keep. We've decided that point already, and we'd like to be able to confirm that by pressing the button. But this person is not allowing us to confirm and press the button because they are just diddling around like a goddamn idiot and shoving around with their fingers in their ass and not showing any consideration for our time at all, which is really annoying. It's really annoying. It's really inconsiderate. It really makes me upset, and I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like when people don't take me into consideration in these kinds of situations where it's like a one-on-one thing where, like, you know, me being able to continue the game based on your not that, but the participation and the these are in words I'm saying right now. I'm fucking up the word participation. His participation means that I get to continue the game. But what he's doing right now is it seems like he's not participating in the game. It seems like he's not participating in the game. It seems like he wants to just sit around and see if, you know, while his hands are in his ass, if I quit and then he gets a free win. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because the people who do that are scum. They're scum, and they deserve to be, like, tied to rocks, thrown into the ocean, sank to the bottom, eaten by sea monsters. It's just the plain and simple. Yes, I believe in sea monsters. There's such a thing as a giant squid. Why wouldn't there be other things? It's just plain acceptable. Okay, I guess he decided to start playing. So now we're gonna spam the bejesus out of him with sleep emojis because this person's being goddamn gutter scum. Making him hide a burp, making us wait obscene amounts of time to play the game that we sat down to play, we chose to play, well, we know they chose to play, or maybe a bot chose for them to play. There's some sort of weird interaction going on here, but we're going to spam the sleep emoji. We're going to show them that they're making us bored, they're making us sleepy, they're making us tired, they're making us annoyed. We don't want to be doing this. We don't want to be sitting around right now and waiting for you and doing nothing. That's not fun. That's not on our calendar. It's not our idea of a good time. We don't like that. It's not something we want to be doing. It's not, why would I want to do this? Why would I want to do this? Why would I want to sit and just look at my hand and be like, oh, look at these cards I could be playing, if this person actively wanted to fucking participate in the game that he sat down and chose to play like a goddamn sentient human being who is able to choose their own decisions and whatnot and decide their own fucking fate and decide they sit down and just waste my time and then their head explodes. So we're just, whatever, fine, we won. I'm not counting this shit. Like, sitting through that shit is an effort. It's an effort. It's a agonizing just weight of just for you to do your shit, to get your shit together and stop being a goddamn git who can't operate the game, who just sits down and thinks, oh, I'm gonna get a free win because this person, no, fuck you, absolutely not, go fuck yourself. I'm not giving you a free win because you decide to set yourself up with a bot or, you know, some other bullshit. We're gonna keep this. We got a Boggle, we got a Cartouche, we got all that glitters, we got Sheltered by Ghosts. This is a good hand, this is great. Opponent Moles, his name's Saman. Saman. Is it Saman or Sman? I don't know. It's an odd name. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to go up to the mother and be like, hello, is your baby's name Saman or Sman? Not even because it would sound rude, because it's just, that's a weird thing to say. It's very weird. It's like Sman, sounds like you're having a stroke. But, you know, his poor choice in name. Hey, look, a crow. I poked the crow and now it flew away. I will be known as the crow poker. That's the word. That's the word. That's the word. That's the word. That's the word you want to use. You don't want to use proker, because proker, ladies and gentlemen, is not a word. Proker is not a word. We are going to play the All That Glitters. I see Eldrazi coming, and I don't want to use my Chrome Mox to throw away the Sheltered by Ghosts. So, nor do I want to do vice versa for the Cartouche. So we're going to hold it right now, and opponent plays a Radiant Fountain and plays Cold Steel Heart. I don't think I had to be worrying as much as I did because they are playing rather slow. Cold Steel Heart picking what color? What color are you picking? Picking white. That's very strange. It's very odd. That's very weird. We're gonna play the Waterlogged Grove, and then we're gonna play the Cartouche of Solidarité and make a 1/1 soldier, and then we're gonna swing for 4. And then we're going to hold the Waterlogged Grove and pass a turn and possibly draw a card, because I need a little more speed here. I need All That Glitters. I need a ethereal armor. I need something like that. Karn the Great Creator. That's a threat. That's a problem. We're going to pop the Waterlogged Grove and draw a card, and then like aim to murder Karn on our turn. That's just what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Karn the Great Creator is going to reveal an artifact from outside the game. What's he grab? He's going to grab what are you grabbing? What are you grabbing? What are you grabbing? What are you grabbing? He's grabbing Golos, the turd. That's not his name. We are going to Sheltered by Ghosts on the 1/1 soldier and throw Karn away. And then we're going to play a Bogle. And then we're going to, so it didn't click, we're going to swing for 7. Bam bam, gain 2 life, pass the turn to our opponent. They make a little angry face, a little emoticon, a little ram face. They're going to drop their Golos, so they're going to grab what? Field of the Bread? You're going to grab some bread field? The field of bread? No, he didn't. He grabbed the Cascading Cataracts. I was talking about Field of the Dead. There's no such card as Field of Bread. That'd be very odd. That'd be very strange. It'd be very weird. It'd be very funny. Unhinged card, though. Just like the Field of Yeast. It's yards and yards of bread across the field, spanning into yeast and pumpernickel and rye, white, pumpkin bread. Guardian Idol is not a bread. Guardian Idol is also, again, not a bread. And Cold Steel Heart is also not a bread. And that's he's not sticking with the bread theme we've set up here, selfishly. And then he killed himself. So, like, I don't know how much more you can't pick up on the vibe we're throwing here of bread. And you're even playing a card that speaks to, like, grabbing a field of bread, but you can't keep up with the pace of that. So, whatever. I don't care. It's oh god, coughing. Okay, we go on to match number 4 of the Bogles, the Woggles. That's where we rhyme poorly. That's what we're doing here today. We're still putting jackets on little things and beating people to death. The Bogles are against Jace. That's not Jace, though. That's an octopus man or someone with a severely swollen cerebrum or something. This is an okay hand. It's not the best hand, but we will keep it. Opponent plays Once Upon a Time they were doing a thing, and then they went and got some stuff, and then they took all that stuff and put it in their hand. That's what that's a song that goes with that card. Plays a forest and then plays what? Llanowar Belfs. Belf. It's a Belf. Okay, we are going to play the Strength of the Harvest, and as the Haven of the Harvest land. Pass the turn. We gotta speed things up because elves are a force to be reckoned with. We are going to play the Boggle, bang bang Boggle Woggles, ethereal armor on the Boggle. And next we can start cranking up the heat, especially if we draw a 3rd land. We really need a 3rd land here because then we could drop the Curiosity. We need it to be blue. That's a primary thing. But even if it's not, like, we could. Well, no, it needs to be blue because then we draw this and then the Curiosity and draw a card, which we really need right now because our hand's not looking too fast, and they're dropping major bodies over there, major bodies all over the place. They're elves, they're dirty elf people with their pointed ears, and they're living hundreds and hundreds of years. It's disgusting. I don't know if that's really that really it plays any. Okay, that's a Razorverge Thicket. That's not a blue land, but it is enough for us to do what? I guess we'll play the Glade Cover Scout and then Light Pause. That's our best setup here, but I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I think we're going to die by elves. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's looking like here. It looked like we're gonna die by elves, because he's gonna tap his Archdruid, and then he's gonna use his Allosaurus Shepherd to make them all big old dinosaur elves with pointed ears. I don't think dinosaurs have ears. Do dinosaurs have ears? They certainly wouldn't have pointed ones, but the point is that when he activates the Allosaurus Rider, they're all going to become pointed-eared dinosaurs, and that's our first loss of this one, so we're just gonna, wrap that up right there. That is an L for match number 4. Goodness me, the elves boggled over, or the Bogles, and they took away our win streak. These monsters. See, I told you the elves were dirty people, and they're not to be trusted. I mean, how are you gonna make a dinosaur have ears? That's absurd. That's absurd, and it's not right. Dinosaurs don't need ears. I'm pretty sure they have other senses that make up for their lack of having ears, or make up for it's an equivalent for having the ears to begin with. Whatever. They got to drink sometime, right? And now we're on to match number 5 out of 10 against a gay koala bear. Okay, cool. And what's different about a gay koala bear than just a regular gay bear? Like, what is it? Are you an animal? Is that just a gay male classification of like the bear? Like, I don't know. Are you the bear from the show, The Bear? Is that what you are? Are you the gay version of that show? Are you Queer Eye for the Straight Guy cooking show with a curly haired dude from Boston or Chicago? I forget. Elegant Parlor. I'm sure Chicago has an Elegant Parlor somewhere of some sort, of some prestige like that. The Elegant Parlor of Chicago. And this person seems like they're playing Storm, so we got to kick up the speed here. We are going to drop the Razorverge Thicket, and then we're going to drop the Audacity, and then we're going to drop the Ethereal Armor, and then we're going to swing for 5, and hopefully we can draw one. No, actually, we can only play Curiosity and all that glitter, so I don't know. Hopefully we can win on our next turn. I don't think we will, though. It's going to take a bit. Maybe 2 turns, especially if he has a blocker. Reckless Impulse. He's going to exile top 2 cards of his library, and he's going to play Train Artist Talent. Is that what he's going to do? I think he's going to play the Artist Talent. He's going to play his lesson. He's going to get to learn the lessons you need to early in life, except in the game of Magic and not like actual life. What are you doing? Can you please move on? He's going to Surveil 1. He's going to put a mountain into the graveyard and pass to us. Beautiful. We drew Griff Spoon. That's actually really, really awesome. So we're going to pop this Misty Rainforest. We're going to grab a Hallowed Fountain. We're going to shock it into play. We're going to play All That Glitters Is Gold. And then we're going to play Griff Spoon. And then we're going to put you to 2. And see, can you win this turn? Can you win this turn? Can you win this turn, sir? That is the question with all your red mana. Can you win this turn, sir, with all your red mana in your hand? Reckless Impulse. He's going to Surveil 1. And then loot 1 with the Artist Talent. The Artist Talent that lets him loot. Weasel looting. You ever heard of weasel looting? It's a disgusting act. Weasel looting. It's like carpet bagging. That was a terrible reference to make. It sounded like just like a thing and an action. So weasel looting. I don't know. Seething Song. He's gonna Surveil 1, and he's gonna make 5 mana. After he discards and draws a card, flips a coin, and gets 5 manners, and plays another artist talent. I don't think he's aiming to win this turn. Plays a Ren's Resolve to surveil 1 again, and then loot. Not looting, flipping. And exiling the top 2. He got a Manamorphose and a Ral. He's going to Manamorphose. Maybe he could win this turn. Oh no, that would be troubling. Okay, and he lost. Ah, he killed himself. That's beautiful. Ah! Oh, that's great. Oh, that's lovely. That's beautiful. I didn't have that on the bingo card for this, but beautiful. Good. You died by stupid. That's great. I love it. Okay, on to match number 6 with the bing and the bang and the boggle. The bing, the bang, the boggle, all the toggle. We toggle with the boggle, the foggle. Woggle boggle, woggle woggle, woggle woggle. Woggle woggle with the boggle, woggle woggle with the boggle, and where's our opponent? Why haven't we hit an opponent yet? This is best of 1. People should be playing this shit all the time. What's going on? Where are you, opponent? 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 Opponent, where are you? Are you afraid of the jackets? Are you afraid to jacket? Okay, Jet Fox is our opponent. Jet Fox, he's a fox with jetpacks on him. He's miserable because he's not able to be a fox, because a fox is required to be sneaky. Every time he tries to accelerate, his jets go off and he scares everyone away. That was dumb. We're going to put back the Destiny Spinner, and our opponent is on the play. They mull, and 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 do they keep, or is their head about to explode? Are we about to witness a head explosion? Let me blow them a kiss. Maybe that'll help. No, it did help. It did help at all. I mean, it helped us. I mean, it preceded us to the next match. That was. I mean, whatever. You know, the kiss of death. Okay, yes, I had fun in that match. I blew someone a kiss and they died. That's absolutely. I had fun in that match. That was beautiful. Okay, so next match. Wop wop wop. Best of 1 bucket. 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 Breast of 1 bucket. That's not. No. Breast of. God damn it. Not breast. Best of 1. Shit. Damn it. Breast. Ah. See, don't be scared. When you have to, when you keep a series like this, where you have to force yourself to continue to keep talking and keep talking, sometimes you'll get nonsense, and sometimes you'll get breast. But you don't want breast from me. I understand that. I'm not offended. Yeah, I don't want breast from this guy. That guy's well, what the hell are you? Jesus Christ. This is a. I don't like this hand because there's no boggle. This is the first hand we've got without a boggle. No, boggleless. Get out of here. Another boggleless hand? No. Good God. Is it so much to ask for a boggle? Put the chrome box back. Put the botanical sanctum back. All right, big beefy John of Fire over here. Glade cover boggle scout. down. Let's go. Next turn, we drop the Audacity and the Ethereal Armor and really get in on his firm ass. Why am I talking about that? That's wrong. Hollowed Fountain, shocked. Audacity. We have the Audacity to play the Audacity and the Ethereal Armor and swing at you for 5. I do not know what this accent is. It is something strange, like Bosnian or something. I do not know. Oh, it's the slumbering Cerberus. He is sleepy. He is a very sleepy boy. But do not worry, because I play the light wheel enchantments, so that we can attack and he will not die. Well, the Cerberus will die. The Glade Cover Scout will not die. and now we get speed. It's the meth. We get the meth from attacking our opponent, and he realizes he cannot touch the Glade Cover Scout because it has the Hexproof. The Hexproof keeps it from having the bad touch happen to it, like the lightning and the death. If you cannot touch, you cannot kill. It's just plain English, except Bosnian, which I'm not even sure this is. This is Harvest Hand, and we swing for 8. And do you block or do you die? You die! Oh, interesting. Okay, well, he died. Alright, I'm done talking like that. And that was match number 7. We won that one. It's beautiful. It's lovely. That's excellent. It's marvelous. It's marvelous. Miss Marvel's Marvel cake of marble clay. That one just fell right the fuck apart. We're gonna move on to match number 8. 2 matches left in the Bogle escapades of Bogle Babasket. I hung on to that one there. Yeah, it's when you think you're gonna fuck up a word and you just hang on to the last E, thinking no one will catch on, and people often extend the last part of their word they're saying like that. So I'll just let it pass. There's no Bogle in this hand. There's no Bogle in this hand. However, I could drop Sithis turn 1, but that's too risky because that could just die. We're gonna mull. No Bogle. What in the goddamn fuck of shit? I'm gonna scream. Okay, we're gonna keep this before it gets worse. Light Pause and Core Spirit Dance to the Graveyard. Okay, Hollow Fountain, tap, pass the turn. Alright, we're going Boggleless for the start here against Diddy. Oh god. Not the oil. Not the oil. Ah, no, not the oil. Not Diddy in the oil. And he's not even playing. He's probably drinking the oil. Plains, pass the turn. Oh, he's a scrub, too. Core Spirit Dancer. Pass the turn. Well, at least we could get some card draw off this Core Spirit Dancer, which is good. Unless we draw another white source. Okay, there we go. We're gonna boon the Spirit Dancer. Boon. Do the boon. Okay. And then we will play Ethereal Armor, do the boon, and draw a card. And that's good. And now we swing for 7. And then next turn we murder them. That's this Spirit Dancer dancing all over their face. It's beautiful. Swamp. Oh, God. Plays Amalia. Well, guess what? Amalia, Bedalia, you're dead. Draw a card. Sentinel's Eyes. Overkill City, USA. Population. You're dead. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just makes you feel good. Makes you wanna, yeah. Yeah. Makes you dance. Just, yeah. Yeah. See, I've done that before. It makes people very, very uncomfortable. So it's very funny, and it's just no reason. I like it other than just like the oddity of it. It's just there's no reason for it to. Other than just like you immediately get the visual of like some dude way into his dancing, just going like, ooh yeah, oh yeah, ooh yeah. Especially without music, it's even funnier. I've just pictured some guy just like we're gonna keep this hand just like in his zone, just like yeah, ooh yeah, oh yeah, oh kick it back, don't let him win, oh yeah, show it, kick it, work it, like that's it's both really funny and really odd and very creepy at the same time. Slippery Bogle, especially if you go up and that's you go up to a woman and do that. Instant prison time. I tell you what. Okay, Windswept Heath popped. We're going to grab a. What do we grab here? I guess another Temple Garden because we have the odd blue in our hands. play Glade Cover Scout, play Ethereal Armor, swing for 2, pass the turn. Maybe playing Sithis first probably would have been the better, but I feel like that would have possibly ended now with us just throwing her out there and then her dying. Do we drop one now? I'm gonna say we drop Sithis instead of going for Poppy the Waterlogged Grove because it pumps the Boggle too. Swing for 4, and then they play the Polluted Delta. I've just realized I was on a downtick of talking just because of my deep analysis there, so I apologize for that. That's not what this show's about. It's not about a downtick in conversation. It's about non-stop nonsense as much as I can. Goddamn show and tell, piece of shit! Ah! What a dog condom! What a dirty condom of a human being. Okay, cool. Forgot about. I should have known. Show and tell would have ruined things sooner or later. Good God. Fuck that deck. Fuck it right in the mouth. With its mouth held open with wires and fishing hooks. Good God. Fuck that deck. Okay, on to the last match. We've got 2 losses out of this 10. We haven't played the 10. We're about to. 10th match right here. About to play it. If we win this one, we'll be 8-2, and that is definitely top 5 material of any official tournament. So I'm all about this. Opponent. Okay, we got the Bogles and we got the armor and even the light paws to drop beforehand. So we're going to keep this. And opponent plays a Scoured Barrens. I feel good about our standings in this match and our ability to wipe the floor with this little person. Temple Garden, shocking into play. Play the Chrome Mox under the Boggle. And play Light Paws. So if he kills Light Paws, we still are able to drop a Boggle and then the Ethereal Armor and the Glade Cover Scout all in one turn. So that'll be pretty overwhelming for him to catch up with. Opponent plays a Rat. Okay, well now I don't feel that worried. We're going to play a Boggle, and then we're going to Sheltered by Ghosts the Boggle, taking the Rat, exiling it, and we will Light Paws as well, grabbing all that glitters is gold, and then we're gonna swing with Light Paws and punch you for 5. That was a good freestyle of that. That was good. It was good. All-star remix, but with all that glitters, and even though that's part of the song already, I'm gonna move on here. We're going to play Ethereal Armor, and we are going to grab a what are we gonna grab? We're gonna grab Audacity, and then we're gonna play Glade Cover Scout, and he's gonna hit the battlefield, and then we're going to swing for 15. You can block with the Cat Collector. The Collector of Cats. Nope. You're just gonna take nearly lethal damage. Cool. All about that. Alright, cool. So, you're dead. Absol. That's a Pokemon. You're a Pokemon. I'm beating a Pokemon right now. Pokemon's playing Magic the Gathering. It's the one, the white Sphinx-looking thing with the black coming out of its head. The Absol. Like, it looks like a goth emo Pokemon. Are you done? You got a cat and a Cat Collector. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing right now. Swing a ding. Block the 2 biggest ones. Okay, no, you just took that right on the face. Cat person dead. So that is best of 1 bucket right there. We talked a lot. It was a lot of nonsense we talked. We kept it entertaining throughout, and we won 8 out of 10 matches of best of 1 with Bogles. That I find to be very, very impressive. I mean, you know, you like this series, let me know. I hope to do more. Hope to keep this energy up, or I keep talking through, so how long was this? Like friggin' goddamn half hour of this. Good God. I can't wait to see what the shorts are like. This is going to be great. But that's best of one bucket for you. We're going to be playing best of one matches in different formats, and I'm going to talk a lot and a bunch of nonsense, and maybe other things will happen too. So let's go to the end card, because I need to drink of water.
Artistic forbidden. Artistic forbidden. Artistic forbidden. Artistic forbidden. Artistic forbidden.
I won't do that. I won't.